So this is it. This is where my trail journey begins. After about 11 years of road running, marathons, distance so far of 58 miles, the Glasgow to Edinburgh Ultra Marathon last October. I'm taking my first steps back from injury. Still suffering plantar fasciitis, but it's under control now. Still feel it. Well, I've got to get out there and about and get my activity levels back up. So I think it's 287 days now. I have signed up and will take part in the Ultra Scotland 100 Southern Upland Way, 106 miles, mostly trail running up and over the hills. So it's a big challenge, one I'm looking forward to, one I'm scary about, I'm really scared about. I've got to start somewhere. I'm not as fit as I was a year ago when I did PB at just over 3 hours at Edinburgh Marathon, and then a few months later at 58 miles. A combination of work and injury. I've got a lot of catching up with fitness to do. So it starts here, my trail running. It starts here, Bridge of Allan, just on the outskirts of Stirling. And I'm going to do a 10-mile circular trails towards Sheriff Muir, towards the foot of Dumyat, and I'll see how I'm feeling, but I will hopefully take a turn and head up Dumyat as well, which adds another 3 miles onto the route. So hopefully somewhere around about a half marathon of trails starting today, just see what works, what doesn't. Got the Apple Watch, but that's not going to last 106 miles, so I've now got the Coros Apex Pro 2. Give that a spin out today, see what happens. So it's going to be showery, but I need to have running in all conditions again, preparing for next June and that epic journey. So here goes, just going to get ready now and hopefully catch some good scenery along the way, and I'll catch you later. Oh, that's too fast. Oh. So about a mile in, first mile was trail path, pretty muddy, just because of the lot of rain, but Just walking up this bit here just now. It's got a stone. Last thing I need is hurt a foot again. But this is what I'm going to get used to. When do I walk? When do I run? When do I jog? When it comes to trail running, when it comes to long distance. What to learn. Not stupid, but it's a long way since running. Hello. Hi there, how you doing? So just taking it easy here. Still got 8 miles of this trail to go, but it's just a short distance of the day, but it's an ideal distance to test out gear, test out what works, what doesn't. But I'm probably going to extend this 8 miles by another 3. Try and walk up the Dumyat, or jog and walk up the Dumyat. Just again, get the legs working after not a lot of activity in the last few months. But I've come to the end of that little hill now. Tricky underfoot. So back to running. And therein lies the first problem. Don't talk to the camera when you don't know where you're going. 100 yards that way, watch beeps at me, you're off route. Not paying attention, that's got to change. Now heading on the right route. So this is where the mindset is slightly different, because if I was out for a run not thinking about trail running, sorry, up long distance ultras and training and oh god, which way? That way. Then if I was out for a 10-mile run, just as normal training, within reason, and if it was safe, I'd probably be running up most of these hills. Non-spectacular, man, you know, it's just, I would be trying to build up my strength for like road running. But now, with that 100 miles in mind, I'm trying to get into the habit consciously of walking up hills and inclines like that, where, you know, I know we could probably go up it with a slight jog. So it's just major mindset training as well. And this been pretty enclosed so far in woods. I think it opens back. I've never been this route before. Lived in this area and still in all my life. Never ventured up here to this trail, even for family walks or anything, so a little bit new to me. I think the route should be okay from here on in. There was a few paths here that went in different directions through the woods, so thankfully, again, this is what these runs are for. It's trying this map out, the trail map, downloaded the GPX file for here, and it's trying that out. And again, seeing how that works. And you know, the start of a fitness road, and I work myself. Well, couldn't be really helped a lot, but you know, foot injury, work, you know, sitting about too much. I tend to get, I'm not overweight, but I'm not what I used to be. So got to good few pounds to lose, as well as strengthening the legs and body for this road ahead. Anyway, let's see where this trail takes us. Hello there. My love for trail running has diminished. This route, this section is overgrown. Jaggy nettles, jump a fence to get away from the path. Stung. Paths down here somewhere. So that's the first big issue. But it's all part of the fun. As long as there's no bull in this field, then I'm fine. But you try to find this path again. 3 miles in, getting close to, I think, the Dumyat station. Path's away down there. Anyway, I'll try and find this path in a minute. Right, I'm back on the path on a broken bridge. Oh shit, I'm going to have to go for it. Right. Oh. This bit's no easy. I was on a nice road there and everything was fine. Now I'm on the path, but this section is just not passable. It's tricky, especially in shorts with these. Should have stayed in the field. Oh, it's a baptism of fire this for. Everything was going fine. Road, but it put me off the road, this track, and put me up this. Anyway. So that was about 10-15 minutes there of paths just disappeared. I'm still en route according to my watch, and I think there was a path here at once, but overgrown and something's happened to it. And between fern and stinging nettles, it was not a good experience there. There's a road down there, and I bet if I stayed on that road, all would have been fine. Really slowly now, but it's opening up a little bit here. I'm hoping we'll come at some point to still no great route this. Hoping it'll open back up towards the start of Dumyat, which I'm still en route, so it should, but this has been an annoying section. Let's hope. There's a road down there. See if I'd stayed on that. Oh great, look, that's the road I was on, enjoying a nice pace run. Watch put me out, deviated me up a hill onto the path which wasn't there, the duck path that wasn't there, and now all the way back to the road, which actually is glad to see, but pretty annoying. So I'll just double check that. Yep, that's fine. How you doing? I'm on the path again. Thank God for that. So I think this will lead to the car park, close to the car park, the Sheriff Muir, start of Dumyat. So let's hope that's the case and I don't get lost again, get off track. Man, this has been a nightmare. Just the route. Track goes back through Bridge of Allan and it doubles back on itself a bit. And it's quite easy to take the wrong path now. I'm back on the right path now. This leads up to Bridge of Allan golf course and then across to the foot of Dumyat. Got to have this Bridge of Allan section to go back on the road and then downhill. Now coming out the Bridge of Allan again, heading back uphill. Lost a lot of time just with just tracking where I'm going on that route. So I think getting close to reservoir. So just getting close to the reservoir here, which means I'm close to Dumyat at the start. So let's just go for a little detour here. Let's see what we can see. Let's go uphill. And hopefully I don't disappear down the other side. Wow, look at that. Oh, that was worth it. Oh. Campers up there. And that there in front of us, you can see folk walking up. That's Dumyat. So just back down that path and then short trail run to get to the car park at the start, and then I need to change route on my watch, although I know where I'm going, but I want to get more practice with the watch. So I'll change route, put the Dumyat route on. I think it's about 1300 feet climb. I'm not sure, I think that's the elevation gain on Dumyat route, but I'll check. Anyway, that sun's came out now. I was just caught in that shower over there. Sun's came out, it looks like going to be okay for certainly the start of the Dumyat run, but so let's continue. 6 miles into the first route, probably got 3 miles of that one to go, so this is where I break off. I've reprogrammed the watch. We're about to climb up. It's just under 900 feet of elevation gain at this Sheriff Muir entrance, I think, to Dumyat. This is the most popular route, the easiest route. I think they've updated the paths here and a lot of the sections, so it's a lot easier. But I'm going to try and jog a lot of it, get the stamina built up. So see you en route up the hill. So, detour up Dumyat, a bit windy up there as usual, back down to the base of the Sheriff Muir again, and I'm just going to change route again for the last 3 miles I think, get me back to the car and far end of Bridge of Allan. So coming off the trails now, I think back onto the road, and the last couple of miles it's going to be on the road. Less than a mile to go, nearly at the half marathon. Trail run, quite hilly. At least the steps are going down the way. Nearly there. Thoroughly enjoyed this. First run back in months really at this distance. It's not even a run, it's a trail run. Up hills. Elevation gain must be somewhere around about 4,000. So really pleased with this. Just about to come on to Bridge of Allan Main Street.